What is up, guys? My name is Mike. This is a very special episode of Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4, the Vote Trump edition, where we spent all this time and energy building a wall along the Mexican border, and now they're refusing to pay for it, so we are about to go to war with them. So we've got some dudes that are doing what? These guys are training. They are trained. Okay, we'll add them to our Mexican front. Control click, they'll continue to gain a bonus. I'm going to leave a handful of guys training and a handful of guys back. Just because they're getting us army experience doing what they're doing right now. And we're going to need that army experience. The one thing I was thinking of too, sort of in between episodes, is I want some faster units, but I don't want tanks. I need some faster units to help me with encirclements and to do some breakthroughs. But the problem is tanks are going to be a real bitch. They can roll up and down the coast, not too difficult, without too much difficulty. But you know, all through these mountains and hills is going to be a real nightmare to roll tanks or trucks through. So what I'm going to do is build some cavalry. Got some real fucking old-fashioned badass cowboys. So let's pause for a minute and let's design a cavalry division. There actually already is a cavalry division. What can we do with these guys? So recon, yes. Recon's almost mandatory. Engineer, yes. Do any of these not require motorized? No, they all require motorized, so I probably don't want to... Will motorized slow me down too much if I add it here? I don't know, actually. It doesn't say it affects speed. So I wonder if these trucks are just kind of handled abstractly. So what would make the most sense? I think probably logistics. If our horse dudes are going to be going deep into enemy territory, we want logistics for sure. And... HP. This does like a reinforcement. Maybe we'll just stick with that for now. Okay, so we're going to call this the Cowboy Division. Save that. And then we'll switch over. Do we have any other horses? No, we don't. We can just edit it. Okay, so now what I want to do is train some of these guys. I'll train up a row of, I guess, 6. 1 plus shift click equals another one. Equals 6. Do that. And then you can go to him. Click. There we go. Okay, so we'll build up some cavalry. It might not be in time to take Mexico, but that'll definitely help us out. And again, just thinking for encirclements, thinking for breakthroughs, mop up, you know, it'd be nice to have some faster moving units that aren't going to get super bogged down in the mountains. Because there's all mountain here. This is all hills and mountain. Hills and mountain. This is going to be a real bitch to get through. So we're rolling old school. We're going to do foot troopers. Pax Americana. Good. And then we're going to do... Can boost so that they can make Mexico start a civil war. Or Bolivia. No, we'll do this one. War goal against Chile. I thought it was Venezuela for some reason. Why would I think he's Venezuela? Maybe he's random? Problem is Chile is all the way down here. Near the South Pole, which is why it's called Chile. It's very cold. Oh, well, we'll figure that one out after. We can always do some naval invasions. Build up some marines, perhaps. Our navy is pretty significant. There we go. Okay, we're going to take Chihuahua. So we're going to declare war. Conquer. There we go. And we call them the Philippines. They're definitely going to help us out. So they don't want to pay for the wall. Well, we're going to make them pay for their insolence. Of course, immediately they start fucking regrouping on the border, doing strategic redeployment. God damn, it's so stupid. Okay, so we're going to need to help these guys out a little bit. You go here. Flee! Run away! It's the border collection agency coming down. We want our money, bitches! And just make sure we're doing air support. Oh, we forgot to assign missions, of course. Of course! There we go. My bad. This guy doesn't want to pay? It's like, no, fuck you. Take me to court if you want your money. We're like, no, fuck you. We're just going to bayonet the shit out of you. Oh. Okay, so the air support has made life a little easier. We can see some of those red turn green. You guys just do that. Do that. Infrastructure destruction. Excellent. Interception detection. Now we'll just do naval efficiency. Insufficient resources. What do we need? More rubber. Well, we're fucking them up pretty bad, so it makes sense that we need more rubber to get condoms. We don't want any of those Mexican aids. Construction. Okay. Man. It's a year ahead. That's too far, in my opinion. This one, we could do this one. That's less than half a year ahead. And that'll get us a research bonus. Steel now. That's interesting. Maybe the Germans will give us some steel. Okay, what the fuck is going on here? Combat width of 120. You can fit plenty of troops in here. Once you're done, you come over here. Fighting into the mountains. It's going to be brutal. You might need to back them up with some more troops. You can take this, then I can attack from another angle. So you can come in. This place counts as adjacent. Just fucking dogpile these assholes. Just swarm like ants. And I guess we'll do the next radar one. For whatever good it'll do us. Do that and that. We'll attack from two sides. Okay, or not. There we go. Now they're attacking from two sides. It's like, oh god, I'm getting pinched. Just, why don't you guys punch all the way down here? Just fight your ass down there. They're reinforcing this somehow. I wonder if they're building troops down here. 6. Jesus. Okay, that guy's running away. Need all you guys to just fucking fight these guys. Fight them. Don't go anywhere, dumbasses. No way we can encircle down here, so that kind of sucks. We can encircle these guys, so let's take you 4. Do this. You guys. Nope. Go here. And maybe we can get you 3. We're suffering horrible attrition in the desert here. There. Plus there. That's good. Are you going to lose this one? Oh, I guess it's only one dude, so... Well, if you can hold off for a minute, then you'll get some backup here. Punch through here. No, he's trying to flee to back him up. So in that case, actually, you know what we'll do then? Let's get you guys to run down here. Oh, one of our guys is limping. No, you idiot. No limping. Just fighting. How are we doing down here? This is fine for now. Why don't you come through and separate those two armies? That would be lovely. You two guys come down here. Take that. That would be great. Okay, so why don't we just have one more? How many troops is he actually attacking with? Oh, Jesus. He's attacking 132 width. We've got 100. So he's attacking a little bit inefficient. So what we'll do is... Yes, good job. Maybe we can attack this spot. What I need you guys to do is attack through to here, into the mountains. And then maybe we can cut those guys off. So now they're getting attacked from both sides. We're losing this battle for some reason. I thought this would be the same battle. No, because we're defending there and attacking there, that's why. Okay, so we shot one of these guys in the kneecap. And in the face, apparently. He's holding his face and he's limping. Just some brutal battles. There's kneecapping and face shooting everybody. Okay, you're going in there. That's good. How's this going over here? Good. Yep. Separate those guys. That would be lovely. Get into the mountains. If we can take the mountains, then it makes our life easier. Then they have to defend against us. Okay, I think we can go ahead and just force that. That should be a quick fight. We're fighting with 40 against 20. No air superiority. We're encircling. Or not encircling, rather. Attacking multiple directions. That's what I mean. And then we'll go right in there right away. You're attacking down. That's good. Come through there. Man, we need to take this spot. Jesus. Take that spot. You come up and help them. You come down and help here. And you guys... Yeah, that's fine. Problem is, I keep trying to reinforce the front line. So that's the one issue when you're manually controlling breakthroughs and encirclements, when they actually have a battle plan, is that they do a bunch of dumb shit where they're trying to, well, I guess I can't blame them for doing that. They're trying to actually enact the battle plan, which is usually involves... Are we limping? Fuck, we're limping. They beat us here. Because half my troops have... I had 8 guys down here, I think, and half of them have gone around the side. Yeah, that is the problem when you're doing this. Is that you have to really micro them, or you have to delete their battle plans. I might just consider deleting the battle plans. Yeah, this is going to be too much of a pain. I'd rather just control it manually. So hold that position. Shoot them in the face and the knee. Oh, shit. Balls in my ass. No, how dare you. How fucking dare you cut me off. Need some help. Not 11 though. Bring up 1. Bring up these guys over here. Ah, I need to fucking cut these guys. They have 10 armies here. I want to encircle them and destroy them. So can you attack there, please? You attack here. Let's get these 4 guys to just jump in on that shit. And we'll get, why is that an 11 army? How did this happen? Oh, that's weird. Okay. Anyway, I want 1 of you. Come down here. Help them out. If we can encircle those dudes, that would be amazing. If you could just hold off long enough to not die, we can take this spot back. That would also be amazing. Come down here. You 2 guys. Yeah, I'm sure you guys can continue going up there. You can just break through. That would be amazing. Please. Quickly. Okay, so we got a limpy dude here. We shot him in the knee. In the face. Yes, we got that one. So we pushed that guy back. Soviet Union fucks up the fight against Finland. What did I say? Didn't I say if I was a betting man, it would go nowhere for them? Looks like you assholes all owe me money now. Okay, so let's attack from multiple directions now. If they're smart, they would reinforce. We got a horse dude coming. How's this front doing? Oh shit, there's 11 guys down here. That's tough. Can we... Where can we break through into the mountains somewhere? I need this to be finished. If I could finish this off, then be in a much better position. These Mexicans are tough. I wasn't expecting them to be so tough. Okay, let's pause for a second and see what we want to do with these modified governments. Do I want to do one of these? War economy? No. Free trade. We can close our economy. Export focus. How much are we actually trading away? We are trading, like, this is stupid. We're producing 920, but we're exporting 736. So we need more. Yeah, that seems retarded. So let's bump our trade down. Here we go. So free trade. So resources to market is plus 80%. If we just do this, it'd be plus 50%, closed economy, or limited. Problem is, this is giving us a 10% resource. Or sorry, research time as well, which is nice. This one's only giving us 1. And yeah, it's tough. I could break out the calculator and check it, but I don't think I want to do that. Why don't we go to limited exports for now? Okay. And then exported. There we go. Okay, that's good. So now we're going to get some of our resources back. Like here, for example, now we can potentially steel. Yeah, so now we don't have to import anything, so we can keep all the factories for ourselves. Nanjing has fallen. Okay, what do we want for a national focus now? We did this one. I guess we'll do black. What is this? Black chamber operation? Sure. I don't know what that does. We're going to see what it does, though. Needed. Still need more rubber. Well, rubber is fine because we're not actually producing rubber, so I'm not too... Oh, we encircled them. Okay, let's get rubber from the Netherlands first. And then... So they got half those guys out, because I think there was 10 in there before. And now they're down here. But this should be an easy fight. We're going to cut off 4 of them. Better than nothing. And then we'll see if we can encircle these guys. Okay, so they're moving. At least some of them. Let's see. This is connected. So if we took one... Let's take 3 of them and push down here. This fight should wrap up soon. Fuck you, shoot him in the knee. He's sending back up. Free military factories. This is a good problem to have. Support equipment seems to be the thing we're the most short on. Yes, we're actually starting to build up a surplus of some of this stuff, which is good. Finally. So let's build more support equipment. Mobile defense. Okay, let's see, recovery rate or support battalions. I guess we'll do this one. Okay, so we wiped out that army. That's good. Let's get your ass down here. And once this one, did we kill him? Or we just push them back? We'll see in a second. Okay, I guess we killed them. Okay, so you guys can come back around here. Okay, so we've taken over most of Mexico now. How far away are you from capitulating? Not that far. I guess we still have Mexico City and a bunch of victory points down here. We're fighting the Mexican army. We're blowing up, or the Navy. We're blowing up their convoys. Here and here. Good for us. Lots of convoys going down. Okay, so the main... They've got it kind of split in half. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to take you guys. So you got 10 over here and 10 over here. And then they've got 2, 3. This is desert. This is mountain. So desert would make more sense. Let's fight through the desert. I'm going to go here. That's 3 there. That's good. You can hold that for a second. Who's going where now? I didn't tell you to do that, did I? Maybe I did. So just hold the fucking line there. Hold the door, you bitch. Let's grab some of these dudes and bring them over here. So what I want to do is fight through the desert, and then maybe we can get a double encirclement around both of these armies. That would be lovely. Slow going, and we're suffering a ton of attrition, though. That's the problem. We've lost 77,000 doing this. Half of what they've lost, so that's a good thing. So you guys... Oh, you've almost left the desert completely open for us. Appreciate it. We're probably throwing too many guys through here. No, actually it's 80 with 80 combat width. So we have exactly the right number of guys there. That's good. If you can hurry up, though, that'd be even better. Okay, so we took that one. So let's see here. Pause. We're going to grab essentially half. This is mountains. We'll take the mountains. Hopefully we can get there before this guy. Nope. Well, he was disorganized, so we shot him in the knee right away. He tripped over his own dick. He was so disorganized. Okay, let's see. This is a year ahead. What do I want? What do I want? Still doing that. Still doing this. The year ahead. I guess we do these ones now. That would make sense. So we'll do this one first. Okay, so we're holding the door there. We're gonna win this one. Once we won, we're gonna go through there. Hopefully get there before this guy. Nope, he beat us there. But it doesn't matter, we've got 4 against 1. Okay, let's see. Why don't we just take this one? We're going to be talking over a river here, but that's fine. We got multiple directions. Multiple directions, decryption advantage, and we have air superiority. That should negate the river crossing. Okay, so now let's get these guys to go here. And these guys to go here. We can take both of these fights. And this is a bad fight. It's only 3 versus 2 and they're fighting into the mountains. This fight went quick. Now they see the encirclement coming, so they're fleeing to try to get here, but with any luck we'll get there first. Okay, good. And we'll take... Oh, they're still fighting. Once we can, we'll take one dude. Actually, you know what we'll do? We'll just punch right through right now. We'll just get this over with. Go into the mountains. Go into the mountains. Go into the mountains. You take that one. I see your horsies. This fight's going okay. You 4 dudes, fight through to here. Okay, free civilian factories. We'll keep building military factories. Just holding down shift. We're going to build up the maximum amount in all of these. I could do them more centrally, which would make, I mean, there's not a lot of space because these central states are just shit garbage. But it makes sense from a defensive standpoint. So if we get invaded from one of the coasts, it won't take over our factories as quick. But I'm not anticipating we're going to get invaded. I think we're going to be the ones doing the invading. Okay, Black Chamber operations. Let's see what this is. Rebellions in the Americas. Okay. Revolutionaries have taken arms and risen in rebellions in the name of fascism. Fuck yeah, they have. They're generally well equipped and well organized. Huh? Wasn't us. So that means... Pause. You are fascist Mexico. So we basically just ripped Mexico apart in the middle of the war. That is fantastic. That is really good. And was it Bolivia was the same one? I forget. Already forgotten. But Mexico at least is completely fucked now because now there's a fascist faction. And this army is... Have they disappeared? Oh, they're overrun. Good. But you know what? I'm going to justify a war goal against these guys. Anyway. And because we're, you know, there's fascism and there's fascism. And we're fascism. We don't like fascism. So we have to make sure we're the only fascist faction on the block. So that's a good turn of events for us. Good timing on our part. We'll choose our next national focus, I think, in the next episode. This is a good time to take a break. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Much love, many kisses, and we'll catch you next time.